Live.
Right?
We will be in just a second.
Okay, great. I'm going to turn on my thing so I could see the chatters.
Me too. Live.
Sometimes it's
Live.
fun to see the people that you don't see all the time. I love that part.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. There you
There's
are. Perfect.
something else I need to do. Okay. Now I've got to pull up on my screen so I can see the chat.
Oh,
Even though I can only see all chat.
do that. I spelled it wrong because I'm too far away.
Now I've got to pull get the volume turned down.
Okay, that's better. Now, you're real dark.
I know that's because that window behind me.
Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah, you have no facial features at all.
There we go. Now
All
we
right.
can see me. Oops, I'm dropping stuff. Can you see me now?
I can see you on. I think that YouTube has to catch up. Hi,
Yeah.
CJ. Yay! Now I can see you have the facial feature.
Yay. Hi.
Good. I don't know where
Now
I.
you can see me. Of
Yeah.
course, whenever I go over to start working on the project, you won't be able to.
No, I'm going to actually switch the phone to a downward so that you could see better.
Yeah. I've already got I'm going to use the
Okay,
one that we cut out Thursday night because I already have the butterfly put together.
okay, I could do that too. So we don't have to do that step.
Yeah. And if you need to call in on two devices, Sandy, you can.
I don't know how.
You just use your whatever the other device you want to use and you just push the link. And then
Oh,
all you have to do is keep the volume turned down and the camera on, and you
okay.
can put it wherever you want to put it to show what you're working on.
Well, I think I'll just use my phone because I know that.
Okay.
And then I have on my laptop, I have the video that I'm going to reference when we start so
Mm-hmm.
that I could make sure I'm doing it right. And then on my iPad, I have the chat because I want to see the people.
I gotcha.
Okay.
Me
Thank you.
too.
So, okay, we're good.
Hello, Lucy J. Love you.
Hi, Lucy J. Tina's there too. Hi, Tina.
Who?
Lucy J says, "Hello there. Tina and I are here."
Oh, Tina, her puppy,
Tina.
her chihuahua.
Aw. Tina's my baby. My youngest daughter is Tina.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. That's a beautiful name. Okay,
it
so
is.
we're going to use the butterfly we did. If I could. Here it is. Okay, good. And you just let me know when you are ready
Okay.
to begin.
Well,
First
I'm
thing
ready
is,
anytime.
huh? You ready?
I'm gonna spotlight the two of us that are working.
All right, let me put myself up there and then you tell me if I'm the right way or wrong way or
You're the right way.
if I messed up.
I'm gonna turn my camera off.
Hold on, that's crazy. That's good enough.
Add the spotlight. Now they can see both of us working.
Okay, awesome. Is that the right way, or do you want me to turn the phone horizontally?
Either way, that's good.
Is that okay? Okay.
Yeah, you can see good.
All right. So I'll work up here. Right. Okay. It's so weird with the delay. Sorry, guys, I am
Mm-hmm.
so new to this.
How, what do we want to start with?
Um, we've already have the butterfly put together, so how about we start shaping the flower petals? Oh,
Okay.
oh, the butterfly's not completely done. Let's finish that.
No, we didn't completely put it. We just put the wings together.
Okay, yeah, now I see it from my pile. Hold on. I messed up here. Okay.
And then I got the little things, the little tabbies bent, but hopefully they're the right way.
If not, we could bend them the other way.
Okay.
Okay, now here's the deal. We have the butterfly wings put together. I'm going to wait till it catches up on YouTube. And do you see like the bug body, like
Yeah.
the butterfly body?
Uh-huh.
The butterfly body actually has a score line down the middle, and that's where you're going to fold it. So you're going to fold it back. And if you need a rough, like a straight edge, you could use the edge of your table. I'm going to use the edge of the ruler so you could
Oh,
see it.
I got it good. I with just with my hand.
Awesome. Am I, Lucy, am I yelling? Because I feel like I'm right up against the phone. But um, does it sound like I'm yelling?
No?
Oh, okay, good. I don't want to. Okay, great. So now I just got mine bent.
Yep, I
So,
got mine bent.
okay. We're going to put the butterfly together, and that's where you could see that it has two score lines. I mean, two cutout lines on it.
Huh?
The second one, you're going to feed the pieces into each other. Okay, so one is going to face down and one's going to face up, and you're just going to feed them into each other. Let me see if I can see you.
Like that?
Thanks, Lucy. You're not in camera. I see your
Oh,
leg. I see
like
your leg.
that?
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Um, Let me see, honey. Your fingers are in the way.
Oh, Lucy, Tina's eating her carrot.
Okay. Now, if you grab the two tabs in the back, can you flap your butterfly wings in the back of the
Yep.
butterfly? Can
Yeah.
you? Okay,
Yeah.
great. Then that's perfect. Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
Okay, I need a little bit more excitement, please. Okay, now if
That
you
is so
take your
cool. That's so cool. I love it.
Can I get a woohoo?
Woo-hoo.
There you
I
go.
love it, love it, love it.
Okay, now you're going to take your butterfly body and what looks like his arms. That's
Uh-huh.
just the tabs to hold it onto the butterfly. So the two tabs that are remaining, you're going to add the butterfly body into those tabs.
It's just that does the part that's folded, does
The
that go up or down?
faces up. It faces towards you. Now you're going to want to put the long tabs in the back, sort of out of your way, so you could wiggle that bug body onto it. Flip it over and look what you're doing and just
Mm-hmm.
get it seated in there. I cannot do it. Little bugger. Hold on, let me see.
I think he's in there.
Okay, let me catch up then. Nope, pulled it apart. Okay, so flap your butterfly so that people could see that you have just made a butterfly.
Oh, I made a
It's,
butterfly.
isn't it cool, hon? All
I'm
right,
so excited.
I'm in.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, that looks
Yay.
good. All right, just make sure she stays seated.
Okay.
Okay, and then now let's grab the let's grab the flower petals.
Okay.
Okay, and then where you see the score lines, just bend them. I would say bend them towards you.
All of them towards me.
Yes, except for the tabs on the bottom, like on the cutout part. You
Mm-hmm.
want to bend them back. So start with those, bend them back, and everything else you bend towards you.
Okay.
Hmm.
Folding those back
Okay.
and everything else I bend towards me. Does
Hmm.
that make it kind of like an accordion?
No, it just sort of makes it like you're closing a book on each section. I, I'm
Okay.
I'm doing it on here. Now fold that first one towards you, then move to the next one, move that towards you. There you go. You're just making it so that the paper you can actually bend it the opposite way too to give the paper flexibility. That's all you're doing. You're not really doing anything major.
Okay.
Hi, my crazy life. It is so good to see you, sweetheart.
My crazy life.
Okay, so you want to do the same thing to every flower petal, like
Okay.
the three sections. Some
Okay.
have more score lines. That's just going to add more depth.
Okay. So that's
Okay,
what's going to make it.
pop.
Mm-hmm.
That'll give it the 3D look.
Okay. Hope everybody can see me.
I can see you on the YouTube side, so I think it's going to be great.
Okay.
Cutting out is a different ball game. Cutting out is nice just so you could see the process, but it's not as fun as seeing the project come together,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
There you go. And then this one.
This is the exciting part.
I'm sorry?
This is the exciting part.
Yes, yeah, seeing it come together. And then
Mhm.
when you really want to get fancy, then you can add inks to your paper and um
Why
more
do I get
decorations.
on this one? I've got score lines in the middle of
Oh
my.
yeah, fold them up. That's the bottom one, and it just gives it a lot more depth. It just looks prettier. So,
Okay.
do it the same way. And then we're going to glue them together.
Am I folding them the right way?
You're doing perfect. Yes. Hi, prickly pear.
Prickly pear. Thanks for joining us.
Aw, very sweet. Yes, this is our first time putting stuff together.
Yeah.
Yesterday we did it, we cut it out. Today we assemble.
Yeah, we cut the some of it out Thursday night, and then we cut a whole new one out Friday night,
Mm-hmm.
Friday afternoon.
Let me see. Okay, good. How you doing?
Yep. One more to do.
Perfect.
One more petal.
I hear someone outside my door. I swear, if my son comes in here, I'm gonna bop him right in the nose.
You should tell them. You should tell them what your son said.
Yeah, so
What you do.
I said I was gonna come on live and go live with, the girls to craft, and he's like, "Oh, okay." He said in about a half hour to 45 minutes, he said, "I'm gonna bust in the room and say I caught the big rat. Mom, I caught the big rat." I told him I would knock him out if he tried.
So if you hear somebody say, "I caught the big rat," you
He
know
is
it's
the
your son messing with her.
No, he is the big rat. That's what the deal is. Um, Prickly Pear said, "Hey, Sandy La and Nana, so awesome to watch the assembly." See, I couldn't call her her nickname. Aurora, hello, beautiful. How are you? I
There,
think I owe
sweetheart.
you a phone call, sweetie. I'm terrible at calling back. I love you, honey. I miss you.
I do too.
Yes, it's so good to see her.
I
Okay,
know.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I said, I know, it's so great to see her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now let's get this flower put together. On the back of each flower, there's a tab.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there's two on the bottom, one on the back. You're going to put glue on the tab,
On the
and
part
then
that closes
um
or the
the part
part that's sticking up open.
the part
Like,
that's oh, okay.
you don't want to glue the tabs together, do you?
You'll glue the tab to the flower petal opposite it. Now the two on the bottom you don't do anything with yet. Just the one on the side.
Hold on just a second.
That's all right, dear. Look at my if you can look at the screen and I'll show you.
I'm trying to figure out which one's the biggest.
It doesn't matter, we're just gonna do all three.
Okay.
You don't glue them together. You glue each individual flower together.
Each individual flower?
Yeah, well, each flower petal section. Okay, you're
Oh,
good. Put the glue on the put the glue on the tab and then
show
you'll
where.
okay, look at the screen, hon.
I'm looking. I don't see
Okay.
the tab.
Okay, here's the tab.
Hmm.
It's the thing that you bent back. Can you see it?
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a tab. I know you don't know all the lingo on this
Okay.
stuff. Okay, then you take the tab and you glue it to the
The
back of
back of
the
the
other
petal.
flower. Yes.
Okay.
There you
Gotcha.
go. I know you'll get the lingo though.
Yeah.
And then I went to the Dollar Tree and I got some extra, well, I got little paper clips or little clothespins. I call them my
Mhm.
extra fingers because I can hold them
Oh,
together.
that's
So,
a good idea.
hmm now each of your flower petal sections is going to have a tab. We're going to do the same thing. So on all three of them, do that.
Okay.
Doesn't matter the size. Well,
Okay.
size doesn't matter here.
Size does not matter, guys.
Not right here. No,
Mm-mm.
we're good.
Yeah.
Okay. And you glue them in the back so that you don't see, where it was
Blue.
constructed. You always try to glue to the back of things.
Oh, come on.
All right, let's see. Let me see, chat. Aurora said she's good. It's good to stop by and see some friends. Yeah, that was a
Yay.
nice surprise.
Yes. I hope you're going to stick around.
Hey.
Stick around and hang out with us.
Yeah, beats doing laundry. Done
It
it?
is. Even though I don't do the laundry, it sure does.
Oh, I do. I love folding.
I
I
like
don't.
doing laundry. I just can't stand up long enough.
Oh, my washer's in the basement, so I have to take my laundry for like a mile walk before I can
Yeah,
get it in there.
you do.
May baskets. Oh, I'm not sure where the May basket is.
What is?
Lucy J said when she was young in Catholic school, the nuns taught us how to make May baskets, and this reminds me of that. Oh, just the way it's all. Yeah, I could see where that looks like a basket. That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
I want people to come up and show their other crafts. Like I would love to see Tracy. She popped in here yesterday and she said she was beading, and I'm
Yeah,
so interested in beading right now.
I
And I want
talked to
to.
her. I talked to her this morning. She was working on stuff. Tracy was.
Really? Was she beading?
Yes. I don't know if she was beating. I told her to come in and show us our stuff.
Oh, I would love that.
Mm-hmm.
Prickly Pear said that her couch is the clean laundry holder.
Wow,
And
that's a
we're,
good spot.
and if that works for you, I'm all for it. Okay, that's good. Now, how you making out? You done?
I'm done.
Okay, let me know, and then we'll go to the next step. The, and I lost mine. I found it. Okay, this one, this piece right here, I guess they call it the stamen of the flower. It's the
Yeah.
one that looks okay. Now that also has on the bottom where the tabs are, it
Mm-hmm.
has score lines. So you're going to fold them back. All of them, all of them fold back.
Why can't I see the score lines?
Because they're tiny, excuse me, and they're right above, they're in a little tiny section right above the tab that's folded down.
Okay.
They're tiny. Do you see them now? There's one, two, three, four, five, six. Do you see them?
Mm-mm. Sandy, I'm gonna go grab my reading glasses.
Oh, you're going to need more than reading glasses at this point. Go ahead, honey.
I'll be right back. And
Okay.
while I'm gone, will you tell them where we got this idea from?
Oh, sure.
And we got
Good
help
idea.
from?
I was all prepared for that and forgot. Okay, here we go. This is actually called, I found the cutting pattern on Design Space, and it's the butterfly pop-up card. And then also when I looked through YouTube videos, I found a video and it's called Cricut Pop-Up Card by the lady's name was Kat Slade. So she puts it together and she actually has a video where you could watch to put it together in case you want to put one together. Oh, crepe paper, 80s girl. I don't know if you've seen her. She makes absolute beautiful crepe paper flowers. And she made me a crepe paper lady. It's so beautiful. Oh, you hated this piece of the project? Okay, Prickly Pear already made this. Yeah, this, I don't know what the heck it's called. We'll call it the hated piece. But I'm going to do, because I'm fancy, the lady that we watched, Kat, she said that she kind of rolled them back so they
Yeah.
look more real. But I don't know how much of black, I don't know if that'll work. But I'm going to do it because what do you got to lose? Did you find your glasses, hon?
Yes.
Did you see the lines yet? They're so little.
Not very good.
Oh, but you can get an idea where they are. Do you want me to count off the little nubbies?
No.
Okay. Okay, that's just.
Oh,
You
I'm
saw them.
talking about those. Okay.
Hmm.
I thought I was supposed to do something else.
No, no. Mm-mm.
Okay. I see
Awesome.
them.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna fold them back.
Yes, I folded mine back.
Am I doing it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yay!
See that? Woohoo! They're gonna
Woohoo!
they're gonna fall into place no matter what. And make sure you bend the bottom tabs, like you can bend them up and back just to make them
Uh-huh.
flexible so that we could stuff them where they belong.
Okay.
Okay, good. Now there's a skinny tab on the same piece that you're holding. There's a skinny tab, and you want to glue that to make like
Mm-hmm.
it's not a circle, but to connect the two
To
the
close
piece.
it.
Yes, connect them.
Okay. Do I do that on the inside or the outside?
I'm going to do that on I think I'm going to do it on the outside, but
Okay.
I don't know if it would matter. I don't really think you see this part very much.
No.
So I'm doing it there. Okay, so that's done. Okay, the magic's going to happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now on.
That glue, guys. So pretty.
Very nice.
Okay,
Now I'm
that
going
is
to,
done.
okay, now I'm going to grab the piece of paper that has the butterfly cut out of it, and that's the
Okay.
front of the card. And it's kind of hard to see it, but in the center of that piece, there are two
Mm-hmm.
score lines. There's two score lines, so you're going to have to
Two.
score them. Yes. So you'll
Okay.
score, and they're skinny. So you score it then you open it up and then you score it again because it'll give it like a booklet effect
Uh-huh.
so that the card fits inside.
Okay.
And that's the part I don't like.
I'm
Because
having to
it's
take a
so.
few pieces out of my butterfly.
Hmm?
Oh, I didn't get all the pieces out of my butterfly.
Oh, okay. Oh, and is it just pop them? That's fine, honey.
I'm popping them.
Yeah. See, I like to use a ruler and bend the ruler up to it. It kind of gives you a 2-for-1 deal. Nice.
Two score lines.
Oh,
You hear about that hospital shooting?
no, I don't watch the news. I can't
There's
handle.
a hospital shooting in Pennsylvania.
No, and that's up by me anyway. Ugh, people
Hmm?
lose their minds. I can't deal with that kind of stuff.
They
I
said
can. Go ahead.
they said that they think that the person that did it was upset because their family member passed away.
Right, and what sense is that to?
Yeah, so you're gonna kill more people
Hmm.
or hurt them?
Yeah, that I can't understand people at all.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay, now I have a dilemma. I can put. No, I don't like that at all. Hmm.
That's
Oh
it's
my.
sort of harder for me to do.
It is kind of hard to bend that one. Try to use the edge of your desk. Like lay it on the edge of your desk
Mm-hmm.
and then press it in. And then you might be able to catch both of the little um
Okay.
yeah, that might help a little. Yes, there you go. There, you'll be all right that way. I have to fill in my card front with a pattern. With a solid piece because that pattern looks terrible with it, but that won't affect you. Okay, so you have that creased.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Well, let me just put this on. Now we're going to grab our leaf and we're going to start putting that together.
Okay.
Okay, so grab your leaf while I get this on. And I don't think there's a top or bottom to it. Okay. Now, the biggest set of flower petals that you have,
Yeah.
the largest set, the tabs
Mhm.
that are on the bottom of that flower,
Are gonna go in that those slats.
they are. They're going to go to the outermost part of the slat.
Okay.
Okay. And then you're going to, let me see, make sure it's like pliable, like fold it. Fold your leaf too. Do the crease on your leaf first so that it moves. There you go. You've got it. So you put them in there and then you can close it up to see if it works smoothly. If not, you'll have to bend it again. It's perfect. Now the tabs that are sticking up, you're going to glue
Okay.
them. Hmm?
I was talking to this tab.
Oh,
Okay.
you're going to glue the tabs that are sticking up. You're going to glue them away from the other slats. So you don't glue them on the slats. You glue them away from the other slat
That
in the back.
like that.
We didn't catch up yet.
Hey, Aurora. Welcome back to
No.
membership. Thank you. I'm glad you're back.
Very cool. Yes, no, no, Patty, exactly, just like
Okay,
that. So glue those down,
okay,
and we're going to do that for all three. So you have the biggest one, then you'll grab the middle one,
okay.
and then the smallest one.
That's
And
why
kind
we've
of,
got slats, 3 slats.
hmm?
That's why there's 3 slats.
Right, the last one, we have to stuff a lot into that last one. It's a
Oh
great
boy,
flat. Yeah. I guess you make it kind of centered on the slats.
is the one with the folded petals? Is it the one that goes second?
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
middle one. Okay, go
Okay.
ahead. Work on that, baby.
Okay.
And yeah. So you feed it in the next slat. Mm,
It's
not
not
bad so far,
so
huh?
easy to do.
Not bad. And then I like to close it again and smush it so it folds nicely just to make sure. And you glue it on top of the previous tab. So you're
Okay.
not going to glue towards the right. Okay.
We're gonna glue it right on top of the other one.
Mm-hmm. We should
Does
have had
that look
somebody.
right?
Yep, perfect. We should have had a reader come up so we can
Should have had who, a reader?
a
Yeah.
reader come to read the chat so we can catch up. We're good. I don't want to ignore anyone.
Oh, I've done that too, Aurora, with the credit card expiring, and then you got to do everything over that you got attached to that card. Such a pain.
Good.
Oops, knocking things over up here.
Whoops, it's never a good thing. You scared me.
It's okay.
Yep.
Now this one goes in the final tab.
Mhm. Are you opening it and checking it out?
Uh-huh,
Yeah, isn't that cool?
uh-huh. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. I think I ripped mine. That's all right.
It got me in the wrong tab. Now, how did I do that?
What happened?
Oh, I fixed it. I got
Okay.
one in the wrong tab, my middle one.
Okay.
I got it fixed. She's fixed.
And that's oh here. I don't know if the
Nope,
kid.
I'm having trouble getting this last
You
one
know, I
in.
don't think. Oh, sorry.
What in the world?
Okay, I need to have somebody give me a going live YouTube crash course. 'Cause,
Oh, yeah?
yeah, I have my camera just willy-nilly anywhere. I have no idea what the heck it is. Uh,
That's okay.
thank you, Lucy. Okay, so the flower part
Still
is
not done. Hold
no,
on.
that's okay. No, I'm not rushing. I was just telling the girls it's almost done.
This is not working out very good.
It's okay. Just take your time. Um, Aurora, she just gifted 5 memberships.
You.
Oh, nice.
That's so sweet, Aurora.
You'll have, oh, that's so sweet. Inking the edges of the petals will look very vintage. Yes, I did that on the other one, but Nana Patty didn't have ink. So I just did it to show that it would bring it out more. But I did this one in purple and then a sample one. It's hard to see on the camera, but I did do it in the it's called vintage photo paper. But that's a good idea. And then you can even use the heat embossing stuff.
The heck?
Once you learn how to do it, you can decorate it any way you want. That was so nice.
Having trouble.
Whoa, my girl did another 5.
Wow, thank
Aurora's
you.
really, that's so sweet.
Hey, help me, Rhonda.
Hey, help
Good
me,
to
Rhonda.
see you. I'm having trouble over here, Laura, Sandy. Bear
Okay,
with me. I'm having
okay,
technical
okay.
difficulties.
Talk to me. What's going on?
Well, my petals are not staying in the right hole.
Okay, so glue it down. We just have to make sure that our last hole is empty. I'm good. I'm confident it's gonna work. Wow, Prickly Pear had a good point. You could use bingo dabbers.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What would you use the bingo dabbers for?
Like an ink pad where you would dab the edges of the flower to add
Oh,
color
yeah.
and
Yeah,
depth. That is amazing. That's a smart idea.
that is a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys, for the delay.
No worries about it. Help me, Rhonda. Hi, beautiful.
Help me, Rhonda.
I know. I used to always sing that in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, Nana Patty, that's good. Now make sure you can
I'm gonna
click
glue
in.
this one side before I put the other side in, because it
Oh,
keeps trying to come back out on me.
okay. Very good.
That's not glued. And then I'll do the other one, the last one.
Okay, hon. It's a little fussy, isn't it? But it's not too bad.
No, it's
Mm-hmm.
just a little.
Prickly pear. Just a little bit. Very nice. Your colors look good together.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Got it.
Okay, Prickly
That's what
Pear said.
I got. Huh?
Prickly Pear said if you feel you could use a small piece of tape to hold the flaps down until the glue sets if you want.
Oh, I think I got it now, Prickly, but thank you.
Okay. Now your center holes are empty, right? The
No,
the ones close to the center?
no.
Okay, well, why? We started from the utmost to the very end.
I didn't know I needed to make sure that the center was empty. I just used the center just now.
Okay, we'll work it out. We'll just have to keep shoving through the same hole. We were supposed to start from the very outermost flower
I
part.
thought I did
Like,
it right.
fold it, Nana Patty, see if it works.
Hold it up like that.
Yeah, fold the flower leaf, fold it in half to see if it closes and opens. Now the whole, grab the leaves. Look what I'm doing. Like if you're closing the card, yes. And then fold it and crease it down at the back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yours is working.
Okay.
I believe, yeah, that's popping up, right? It's popping back
Mm-hmm.
up.
Yeah.
Okay, that should be flat. Right. Crease it. Good. There you go. Perfect.
Worked
Okay, so
okay.
now we're gonna put the butterfly in. Now,
Okay.
the butterfly, when you put the butterfly in, I'm gonna show you the back. The back has 2 legs on each
Mm-hmm.
tab. Okay.
Right.
We're gonna put the tabs into the very first tab, like the very first score line. We're gonna put
Mm-hmm.
the tab in. Instead of gluing them both to one side, you're gonna glue one part of the tab to the left, one part of the tab to the right. Oh
Okay.
no. No, first we put in, I think we put the stamen in. I think we put this thing in first. Yeah, I'm sorry. The butterfly sits on that dotty thing.
The little two pieces that look like a hexagon.
You got it.
Okay.
And then you're going to glue those the same way all to the one side. And then we do the butterfly. Oh no, wait, there's more. Remember the things that we duplicated yesterday?
Yes, that's what I was
We're,
talking about
yeah, we're gonna have to glue them onto the green part in the center.
first.
Yeah.
Okay,
But just don't cover your hole or your don't cover the holes and don't cover the score line so that you can fold it.
okay.
And really, I don't know why that piece is in there. I don't think it made a big difference, but we're gonna follow the rules.
So I want to go under the petals to glue that in.
No, just on top. Like you open it up, it'll fit right in the center there. It's
Mm-hmm,
gonna fit between the score line and the first cutout hole.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, just pop it from the front and drop it down. They say it finishes the look.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
let you look
yeah.
and make sure I'm doing it right.
Okay, I'm holding mine up. Yeah, mine was black. Hi, Ladybug Toes.
Yeah, I didn't do it right. Hold on.
That's okay, honey. Duh.
Fix it. I'll fix it.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Aurora. Oh, here, this is the butterfly we put together. There's a delay, so I'm sitting here playing with the butterfly and you haven't even seen it yet. We'll catch up.
Hey, I think I got one piece in.
Awesome.
I'm directionally challenged, so it's hard for me to do some things.
Oh, sometimes I have to lay it down. Thank you, Ladybug Toes. Sometimes I have to lay it down, and then like look at it and study it, and
Mm-hmm.
then it'll make sense.
Yeah, there we go. I think I
Okay,
got it.
good.
Look at it and tell me.
It looks good to me. It just covering that little green spot, right?
Yeah,
Okay, looks very good. Okay, now what we have to do is get our butterfly and our flower. Now, we talked about the legs and they have the first score line. That's what you're going to glue, and it's going to stick up above the flower. So
and
you're
you're
going
only going to do the first score line to the back.
to,
Okay.
right, but you're going to put both of the pieces in at the same time. So I'm going to grab mine and I'm going to put the right side in the
Mm-hmm.
slit. Then when I flip it over, you can't lay it down anymore, really, but oh no, we forgot to put the stamen in. Oh my goodness. Put this thing in.
Oh, we got to put the stamen in first.
Yeah, and if that's what it's called, I don't know what the heck.
Okay.
And then you glue those to the other side. You know,
Okay.
you glue them to. I lost my words today. I thought yesterday I did good with words. Today I had a loss with words. Here
Today,
you
not so good.
It's okay.
That's okay.
All right. At least with the delay, I could catch myself before you I see that you're doing it.
Come
I
on.
guess that thing does make a difference in the flower.
Yeah.
Why not? Okay. And then in the same hole, that's where we're going to put the butterfly once you get there. Did you? Yeah, yours looks
I'm
fine.
not there yet.
But yours is glued together, right?
Not yet.
No, wait. Yours is glue into it. Yeah, yours is glued. Okay.
Everything's glued except this little stamen.
Okay.
I'm still trying to get it in the holes.
I know, but that's okay. That's only because your one hole got used. Even if you have to put like like a bobby pin in there and like kind of make the hole a little bit bigger, I think you'll be okay. I should have wrote the steps down, but we're okay. We're back. We're
Yeah,
back on track.
we're
Hmm.
making it. We'll make it
Well, I
work.
never said I was a Cricut expert. I just like to do the Cricut.
I'm having trouble getting this to stick.
Okay, just hold it down a minute. That's where the glue is a game changer because uh the glue that I use is kind of quick drying
Mm-hmm.
and it's thinner. We talked about it being thinner and
Yeah, I need to get that glue.
you will. I have forgot to send you the link. That's probably why you didn't get it.
Guys, we're getting there.
Yep, it won't be long. It's gonna go really fast after this. Not to worry.
Can I put a little piece of tape on it?
Sure. Yeah, Prickly Pear said you could use tape on it, which is a good idea.
Okay. Yeah, put a little piece of tape on to hold down what I've got back there so far.
Yep, that works. Okay.
So I tell you, tomorrow's one of my grandson's birthday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he turns 13. He's getting too old.
Oh, 13's a good age. Mine is 12, my grandson, so that's a neat age.
Mm-hmm.
hmm Are you gonna go out and see them or?
Well, they're coming by here in a little while.
Oh, okay.
They're actually in town for a ball game, or they're
Oh,
in the next town over, but it's close.
oh, okay, good. We'll be done soon.
Oh, I'm not worried about that at all.
Okay.
Why is my stamen all messed up?
As long as the front looks well, you're not gonna see the back. Don't worry about the back. Let me see.
See how?
Just fluff it up to your, like fluff it to you. Okay, don't squish it too much.
Okay.
It's not a bug. Did it come apart?
No.
Okay, very good. Then Patty, now take your flower and close it like you're opening a card. Close it and open it
Okay.
so you could just stretch the paper and make sure it's working.
Yeah.
How does the everything bounce up like?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, now we can move on. We're gonna stick the butterfly. Unfortunately, you're gonna stick it in the same hole. When you're
Okay.
gonna put each leg in, there's two pieces to the leg. You put them in to the slot in front of the stamen, okay? Then when you open your tabs, you glue one to the right and you glue one to the left. And it might be fussy because there's a lot going on. You don't put it all the way through. You only put it to the first
I'm going to
score
show
line.
you what I've got. You tell me if that's correct.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Not yet. Okay, so now both legs are in the one hole, right?
I haven't got the other leg in yet.
Okay, no. There's two sections to the one tab. So if you open that up, you'll have one piece of yellow on the right and one piece of yellow on the um I'm sorry. What you open them up so one's on the right and one's on the left. Okay, see, I'm going to take mine out so you can see it. Look. Remember we put the front and back of the butterfly together, so there's a front,
Mm-hmm.
the two legs. So when you stuff it through, I'm going to stick mine through again. Hold on. Open it up and then spread out the tab so there's one on the right and one on the left. My glue dries so fast.
We'll get the one
Did that?
side in.
Let me see.
Still working on it.
Okay. Even if you have to pull them out and push them back through, but just put it to the first score line. And it is fussy to get that piece in. Ladybug toes, she loves your colors.
Okay. think I got both in
Okay, great.
to
Now
the
you,
first line,
okay, good.
and
It
then I
says
glue
you're,
those.
yes, when you get it into the first score line, you're going to open up in the back, you're going to open up the tabs and glue one to the left and glue one to the right. Let me see. That's good.
Does that look right?
All right, I'm catching up. Okay. Did you open one to the left and one to the right?
There's one and there's one.
Okay. Now see, okay, that one that you're holding now, there's two parts of it. I want you to open that up. No, none of Patty, stop. Do you see you have two sections? You can actually flip one to the back. Wait, Nana Patty.
Aren't I gluing it down like we did everything else back there?
No, this one's different. Okay, look at mine. If you can,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna catch up. Here, they're both
See the black.
okay, mine are black. Okay, and I opened them up. I opened up the leg that came up.
Mm-hmm.
Here, hold on. These two parts, I opened this up one way, one to the left and one to the right.
Oh, so there's two pieces to it.
Right, because we on the butterfly, when we put the butterfly together, we put a top and we put a bottom. So each
Right.
section has, right, so open those up and then you glue it one to the left and one to the right.
Got it.
And that'll hold it so that it's more secure that way and it actually keeps your little tabs in the leaf from ripping.
Okay.
Okay. And only go in so deep. And then glue one to the left, one to the right, and that part's done. And then you could close it and test it out to make sure that your butterfly is going to pop up.
Let me make sure it's gluing first.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
I might have to put tape on it.
And that's fine too. Drop my baby. Hey, good job.
Thank you. That's the last thing that has to go through the holes, right?
Yes, so you could tape it.
Okay.
Now, really, did you find it hard or just awkward because it was your first time?
Just awkward because it's my first time.
Right, it's amazing how
Mm-hmm.
I just like to think of who's the people who think of these crazy things.
I know. And they come up with all these measurements and
Mm-hmm.
everything that you need to know to do it.
Doesn't it look amazing when you open and close it?
Mm-hmm. Well, I haven't done that. I haven't got there yet, but I'm sure it will.
Right, once you tape down, you'll be fine. Ladybug toes say they look so real. It does, the way the wings even move, like the wings flutter. And it is nice with that black thing.
That thing does not want to work right.
The what?
This thing, this oh,
I'm still watching you just put the tape on. Okay, let me see.
butterfly's supposed to stand up, right?
Yes, it is.
Well, the little thing, the little whatever you call it,
The stamen?
yes, does not want to play right.
Okay, what is yours standing up?
It's standing up, but it just does, it keeps bending and
Okay,
going the wrong
fold,
direction.
okay, fold your card again. Like fold the card again in half. Like if you're opening reading a card, and
Mhm.
open and close it and see how.
Okay. Butterfly pops up.
Okay.
You can't hardly see that stamen stuff.
No, I don't see mine either though.
Okay.
And I think that's just to keep the butterfly secure.
Mm-hmm. Does it look okay?
It looks wonderful. How do you feel?
I feel great.
I do too. I really think you're doing a great job. That's wonderful. Okay, put her aside because we're done with that. That's all
Okay.
constructed. Now I want you to take the paper that we did the two crease marks in, like the front of the card,
Uh-huh.
and we're going to add the pocket and the
Okay.
solid piece. If you look at mine, I have extra paper because I'm covering the back of the page I used. You don't have to worry about that. So the
What the
solid,
pocket's the one with the slit in it, the little round slit, half round,
yeah, that one is going to go on the right
back,
side.
the
The
right
right,
side.
and the solid one without the slit is going to go and cover the
Oh,
emblem. Right. Now, in order to add the glue on the pocket side,
uh-huh.
where I have the pocket side, we have the thumb hole where you grab the card.
Uh-huh.
It has score marks around three sides, three
Mm-hmm.
edges. You want to keep the glue on the wrong side of the card inside the score mark so that your card fits in. So
Okay.
if you,
So
okay,
glue the score marked area.
exactly, yes. And
Okay.
just make sure you don't go over it so it, you know, it'll fit.
So open.
Yeah, that's what
Mm-hmm.
open was the keyword. I can't see. I'm just doing a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm not used to that. See, this totally clashes with the front of my card. So I just put another piece of stuff to cover it, paper.
Mine matches.
I'm
It's
glad.
the same
Oh, yeah.
color. I
It's
don't,
really, yeah, they're close colors. They're not the same color, right?
yeah, they look the same.
Oh, that's all right. I think you're still going to be able to see the front. Okay. And then you just kind of just center the pocket down on your card. Just don't cover your score marks just so you can fold your card. And rub it down. Oh, not the top, Nana Patty. You won't get your card in. Rub that off.
What top?
Okay. This top of the card, the top with the notch.
The round part?
Yes, the
I
notch.
didn't. I
Okay.
took it off.
Okay, the
I
notch is the
accidentally put a piece there.
okay,
But
no
it
worries.
took off.
It'll dry. Okay, sweetie, so you want to do three sides.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I caught my mistake.
Okay, no problem. And it's easily fixed. You just wipe it off and it'll be fine. So you're going to do the left, the right, and the bottom. Perfect. And then the other side, we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to glue all sides, not the center because you don't want the glue to show. And then you're just going to cover the other side. So you just do that.
You said not the center, just the outer edges.
Just, yeah, basically the outer edges. You can go a little bit into the card, but you don't want to get glue where you're going to see, um,
Mm-hmm.
cover the cutout that they made. And I'm not going to tell you to put glue on that cutout because your glue is too thin. I think it'll not work out. So we're just not going to glue there. And then when you cover both, that just makes the inside of the card pretty. And
Okay, so I'm gonna do all the edges on this one.
yes. Now, can you still fold your, hi, Deb on the move?
Hey, Deb on the move.
Oh, I'll hook you up, Deb on the move. I definitely will help you out there. Deb on the move
Yeah.
wants directions for the card. Don't you
Yes, my
worry,
card
hon.
still folds.
Okay, awesome. Then cover the other side.
Okay. Do the outer edges.
And yesterday, if you didn't see yesterday, we cut out the card that actually goes in the card so you could write a note here and it goes in this pocket. So that's done. because we already cut it out yesterday. Hi, Tracy. It's good to see you, hon. Oh, what have you been making, Tracy?
Hey, Tracy.
Nana Patty, this is the home stretch.
Hey.
Thank you, Ladybug Toes. Help me, Rhonda. Good job. See, this was a good card. Do you think it was too hard as a beginner card?
No, I don't.
I don't think so either.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I've seen the fancy pens. So you're doing your beading now, your beads. Cool. I'm still waiting for a bunch to come in from Timo. I told you yesterday. They didn't deliver today, so I still have to wait. I'm excited. And I didn't know that beads come in all different sizes. Like they have 6 mm and 8 mm and 10 mm. Like I had no clue. So I got like little hats for the beads that don't fit on the beads, but I'll find beads that fit the little hat things. Next thing you know, I'll have a whole craft room full of beads.
Hmm. You will. You'll
Mm-hmm.
be like Tracy.
I can wish. I can wish, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
Nana Patty is doing a great job. I wouldn't be patient enough to do these. Ladybug Toes, I believe you can be patient enough because we can always just stop and start again. That's how you learn. You just keep doing it. You know? And then, like I said, I like to watch videos. I actually found a video for this card by Kat Slade, and she did it kind of fast, but you could slow it down, but at least you can have an idea.
You
Because
can
this,
stop it and slow it down.
hmm
Yeah.
right, because this is what comes out of the Cricut, that mess. Like it,
Yay, I can still hold my card.
dang, you're good. Okay, let's get it glued on, girls. This is the end.
We're gonna
Um,
glue this on here.
we're gonna glue the butterfly into the card.
Okay.
Only thing that you have to make sure that you do is when you close your card,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to have the score, where the center of the card is at your spine. You're going to feed the leaves into that center, okay? And then
Mm-hmm.
you're going to close the card, make sure everything fits, everything fits.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to glue one side at a time. And you're not
Okay.
going to remember how you have those two score marks. It's going to fit right inside. You want it to fit exactly where you want it. Hold
Okay.
it down on your desk and only glue the leaf part.
Right.
Now, I don't want you to use a lot of glue because you have a lot of glue on your card and you're using a pretty runny glue.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you have to get your fingers dirty and spread it out, just spread
Mm-hmm.
it out. Have a good contact. And then when you get it, see, Nana Patty, when you're going to glue it down, you're going to lay your flour down like, I don't know if you can see me, but one's going to be down, then you're going to glue it. Then you're going to
Mm-hmm.
close the card on top of it. So you're going
Okay.
to glue the leaf facing up, then you're going to glue
Then
it,
you're gonna glue it down.
right, close the lid, and you're going to have to hold yours for a while because you have wet glue. Then we're going
Mm-hmm.
to flip it, open it up, and do the same thing.
Okay.
So let's do that. Just make sure it's centered where you want it. And make sure you get the points really well.
Leaf points.
The points of the flowers so that
Mm-hmm.
they lay flat. For you, I'd say be careful about the amount of glue you put on your tabs and your tape because
Mm-hmm.
that'll warp pretty much if it's too much on there. I use the Barely Art glue,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a thinner glue, and it dries quickly. So I just got some on my flower leaf. I don't care. I'll pull it apart in a minute. All right, so you do that. And then you close it up and hold it down. Oh yeah, see that works out better, don't you think, spreading it out?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Good. Oh, that's sweet, Tracy. Tracy said to get her info from you because she'll send me some beads. I'll buy the beads from you. You don't have to send them to me. They have that glue at Walmart. What glue? This? The barely. Here, I'll show you. This is what we use. I use. Oh, if they have this at Walmart, that's amazing. I get it usually on Amazon. All right, Nan, hurry up so that your glue don't dry before you get the rest of it on.
I know.
That has happened to me. Oh, Deb on the Move said yes. I'm gonna have to check my Walmart because online it's like $15. I wonder if it's better at Walmart. Which I don't, I don't care ordering it. It saves me the aggravation of going to Walmart.
Closes.
Okay, good. Beautiful. Monique, hi.
She's glued.
Oh, help me, Rhonda said for someone to say hi to Tracy. She can't see her, but she doesn't have her blocked. Hi,
It's weird.
Tracy. Yeah. No, that happened before in your thing. Okay, now close your card, Nana Patty. Close your whole card.
Mm-hmm.
It'll smush it down. Oh, she said it was 14 something. Deb on the Move. So it's kind of like the same price. So I'd rather
Mm-hmm.
go to I'd rather go to Amazon and save the heartache
Yeah.
because I'd go in for a $14 thing of glue and I'd be at Walmart and come out with $140 worth of stuff. It's safer to go to.
Now I'm gonna glue the other side.
Yes, just close it and have at it. Okay, look. Oh yeah, see?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
I
Me
hope you're
too.
okay. I was gonna say I hope you're proud of you.
I am.
Good. Okay, we'll get this other side glued up and we
We'll
have
be
made a
done.
butterfly. Yep.
We'll put the card in.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That wasn't bad at all. And
Oh.
anytime you want to do another project, just you know how to get a hold of me, just let me know.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you pick one, well, you should pick the next one since I picked this one. But see, I thought this was hard enough,
Mm-hmm.
yet easy enough for a person to make. And then it's fancy enough, a
Mm-hmm.
little bit challenging, but easy
Not
enough to.
bad.
Yeah, it's so pretty. Okay, Tracy said, help me, Rhonda. Oh, you probably can see. No, you can't see her. Tracy said, hi, help me, Rhonda. I don't know how to block or unblock anyone. Hmm.
Gluing the other side down.
Okay. And then I want to hear, whoa, when you open it.
Mm-hmm. You gotta go beautiful, beautiful.
Oh,
You
yes.
did that.
And I'll do a woohoo
Woohoo.
for old time's sake. So good old
Mm-hmm.
woohoo.
Oh shoot.
What shoot?
My leaf just popped off.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna
Press
glue it
the
back
camera.
on.
Yep. We have to, what do you call it? Get that glue for you.
Yes.
How do I figure that out? Oh, you don't ask me. I have no idea. Help me, Rhonda probably could type it in. I don't even know if where my block list is. I don't block anyone.
Yeah, it can happen sometimes accidentally.
Huh. Well, yeah, you both are too nice not to be friends.
Mm-hmm. You
Good
have
job.
to go to your settings. I know that much.
Well, I use that too, but I I don't know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And what are you talking about? You still just have top messages up.
I
For
know I
what?
can't fix it. I've
Okay.
tried.
You probably just have to go in your settings somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
wherever that is. Oh,
Thanks,
Nana
you
Patty,
too.
I'm so happy here. Okay, clean up your little fingers. You're gonna do the kindergarten rub together.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm. Did the kindergarten rub.
Yeah.
And looky there, looky there. She
Oh, help
opened
me, Rhonda.
purchase.
Tracy said she adores you. So you guys will work out how to see each other. And that makes me happy. That's great. Okay, open your card and let's do the big reveal.
Hmm.
Show the front of your card.
Mm-hmm.
Well, show the
Close it.
front first. My
Oh,
goodness.
close it.
No, I said show the front of your card first.
I'm showing it.
Oh, we're behind. Yeah, flower. Nana Patty, that is not you. That's the glue that you're using.
What?
Because it's so because your flower petals are they glued down, the flower petals?
I fixed it.
Okay, good. And that's only because the glue is thin. So
Mm-hmm.
the front of the card has a cutout butterfly, and then the magic happens when you open it.
Ready
Open it.
to open?
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go. There's the
Woo-hoo.
butterfly. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful,
Oh,
beautiful.
thank you so much. That was fun to do. And the
It
wings
was.
flap. Are you happy, hun?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, Ladybug
Very
Toes,
happy.
I was a big glue peeler.
There's the card that goes on the inside, guys. This is what you
Hmm.
write your message on.
Where's
And
yours?
then
Here it is.
it goes into the side here in that little side pocket.
Mandy Hall said, I've been watching and you ladies have done a great job. They look
Thank
wonderful.
you.
Thank you, Mandy.
Thank you,
Woohoo!
Mandy.
Ladybug Toes
Yay.
gave us a woohoo.
Woohoo. There, my card's in.
Thank you. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Thank you guys. And if Nana Patty, that's her first, this is your first big project, right?
Yeah, my first big one. Yeah.
Awesome. Lucy J's throwing up sunflowers and saying,
Oh,
beautiful.
thank
Cricket Pear
you.
said it's so amazing.
Thank you.
Huh. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And that didn't take long, did it? I didn't
Oh,
time us, but
it took us about an hour and about an hour because we started a little late.
okay.
Mm-hmm. So we
Yep.
got what, 3 hours in the project?
Right. And that's only because we had to talk through it and
Mm-hmm.
it won't take the next time you make it, it's not going to take you that long.
No.
It'll go quicker. And then the more that you do, I promise you, the more that you do, the more comfortable you will feel, and the more projects you'll put out, and you'll venture out to do even fancier things. But thank you for letting me join you. I need to go cook dinner because my husband's not going to be impressed with my card. He's going to be
Oh,
impressed with dinner.
okay.
But
Well,
thank you very much for having me up.
thanks, Sandy, for coming.
Okay, and thank you so much to the chat. And it was so good to see some of you. I haven't seen some of you in so long. It made my heart happy. Aurora, I owe you a phone call, or you can call me. All right, I
Thanks
love you
for
guys.
helping me.
Oh, thank you so much for having me. Bye, guys.
Love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go down and figure out the dinner thing. All
Oh,
right.
okay. Bye.
Bye, honey. Let's see.
Well, hi guys, it's just me now. What do we want to talk about? There is something I'd like to talk about. Real quick. You know, social media can be really mean. It can be a mean place to be. And I just want to say a few things about being on social media. I'm gonna come over here so I can turn my camera on and talk. Thank you, Ladybug Toes. Thank you, Tracy. Get over here and turn my camera on. I'm gonna have to move my laptop so you can see me. Bear with me a second, guys. Thanks, Sandy. Thanks, Prickly Pear, Aurora, Ladybug Toes, Mandy. Thank you so much, all of you. What I want to talk about is social media. Look, I've had to get some reading glasses because my eyes are getting worse since I got diabetes. My vision's getting worse. Never had to have reading glasses before, but I do need them now. Sometimes they're kind of dirty. I need to wash them. Don't know how they got dirty. What I want to talk about is social media real quick. You know, we all have so much going on in our lives that that is important. The things in your life are the important things. Social media is just a fun thing. It's supposed to be fun, relaxing. It's a place you can have fun with your friends. And it's not always that way. Social media can get mean. You can have people on that don't treat each other well, and people that get their feelings hurt easily, and then that causes problems. So I just want to say to everybody to not let the things on social media get to you. They're not important. And what's really important is your family and your life. And everyone has issues going on in their lives. So I just want you to know, don't sweat the social media stuff. Don't get wrapped up in the negative. If there are people out there that are negative, it can bring you down. So it's kind of like be careful what you get involved with. I guess that's what I want to say. Always remember that your family in your life is the most important thing. So I hope that makes sense to everyone. I know, Lucy J, you don't know why people spill their guts on social media. It becomes fodder for people. It sure does. Um, try to not say anything personal about yourself that you don't want everyone in the world to know. You know, just keep it like that. Be friendly, be nice, be kind, and try not to say negative things about other people. And that's kind of the rules that I'm going to live by. And no, people are not always who they pretend to be. So you have to be careful with that too. Be careful who you pick for your friends. Sometimes it takes years before you actually know what someone's like. And that can be awfully confusing to not know that your friend who you thought was your friend may not be really your friend. Yeah, Lucy J. You absolutely refuse to engage in badgering anyone When they start badgering, I am gone. That's right, Lucy J. Prickly pear, once you put anything out, it is then out there for others to rip and twist apart. Yep, you got that right. Hey, help me, Rhonda. She wants to know if Tracy can see her. And Sandy, you treat people how you want to be treated. That's true. And Tracy can see you. Help me, Rhonda. Yay! So I just want to say, just be careful out there on social media because it can be a really bad place. It's easy to get wrapped up and involved in things that might bring you down, things that you don't want to be involved in. And that's whenever you just have to, make a decision for yourself and back away. But also I wanted to show you guys something else that I've made the last couple of days. Let me get my phone off of here so I can use it. Oh, pardon the shakiness right for a minute because I'm having to take my phone off of here. There we go, got it. Okay, now it's just me on the screen. I'll be right there. Yeah, Tracy, social media can be a very hurtful place. Now I'm just going to show you guys a couple of things I'm working on. These are diamond painting Easter eggs, and they are so cute. And they have a little chain on them, so you could put them wherever you wanted to. If they're both sided, double sided, they're both diamond painted on each side. And here's another one. It's so stinking cute with a little bow on it. So that's another thing I've been working on today. Here's a goofy picture of Friday, my dog, holding a carrot in her mouth or in her hand. She's tearing that carrot apart. That was back when she was younger. So, what's everybody saying? Thank you. I know, Tracy. I've met some very beautiful people on social media too. Yes, social media is all people have. As you know, I was very involved with another creator that I was on her channel every night, and we had a great time until we didn't, and I had to end up leaving. I'm not going to get into those details, but it was nice to have that relationship with all of you. That's how we all met, is on social media. And it's so nice to have the relationships that we have. Get my iPad over here so I can see what you're saying. I've met some great people. And then I've seen some nut jobs, on social media. So it's like, whoa. So for me and my house, myself, I will follow the people that I enjoy following, and I'm going to stay away from the things that bring me down or make me upset, because I don't want to be that way. I want to be always positive, and I want to be always positive for you guys. I want this to be a place where you can come and feel good and be positive and just enjoy the love that we have for each other and talk to one another. Also add to never, ever, ever judge someone by someone else's voice. Test the waters yourself. If that person is good to you love them. True. You want the people who you're involved with on social media to be good to you. You're going to be good to them, so you want them to be good to you. And I just always try to follow that rule. And excuse me today because I have no makeup on and my hair's a mess. But look how long it's getting really long. But it's a mess. But that's okay. Because you guys know that I'm not always the makeup person. I'm not always the fix my hair person. And that's all right. You don't like toxic groups? Me either, Aurora. Thank you, Ladybug Toes. But that's really all I have for today. Anybody want to talk about anything else while we're here? That's right, Sandy. Toxic places are not good for your health. And you all know that I'm sick. I have many autoimmune diseases, lupus and rheumatoid arthritis among two of the worst. Sjogren's disease, which is spelled Sjogren's, if anyone wants to look it up. That's another one that can be bad. You have a high risk of developing cancer from that disease. You're not a makeup kind of person, Sandy. So I try to avoid stress because stress will make my diseases act up. So I try to stay calm and avoid stress and anxiety and try to keep my lupus and RA in check. Lisa D, she's doing better. She had to go back to the doctor and get some more antibiotics because she was not getting as good as she needed to get in the amount of time that it took her to take one round of antibiotics. Oh, you have autoimmune too, Aurora? It's horrible. It's terrible. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but with the lupus, it could kill me. It's the one that could kill me. If I were to get a bad infection, my body might not be able to fight it, and it can kill you. So you have to be careful with it. So I am careful. I haven't been as careful in the past, but I'm going to be more careful. Lisa D's brother's doing good. He is recovering nicely at home. He's doing great. It was a miracle that he made it to surgery and a miracle that he made it through surgery. He had that aortic dissection, and that's not a good thing to get. Most people don't live long enough to get to surgery. Yes, Aurora is a warrior. She's like me. We're warriors. And yeah, you live in survival mode 24/7. And I don't mean to preach today about anything. I just felt like I wanted to get that off my chest, that just to be careful. And I guess I'll go ahead and say a prayer. Yes, Lisa D is precious. We're supposed to do a live next Friday. I don't know what we're going to do. We may just do coloring books. I'm not sure, and I don't know what time yet, but I'll put a post up about it. She just wants to see everyone because it's been so long. I will, Ladybug Toes. I'll send Lisa do your love. Let me get my iPad situated here and I'll pull up the prayer list. Oh, hey, ready for the prayer? I know, Prickly Pear, it is sad how others have torn others apart and down. It's really sad. And I hate to say that I've been one of them that has been torn apart and torn down. And I don't know why, because I always try to be nice to people and I worry about people, and it's just what it is. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today on this beautiful day that you made, and we want to give you thanks for all that you do. We know that you love us and that you watch over us and take care of things for us that we don't even know about. There are things that you do for us that we don't even know about, that we don't even think about. We're lucky that we are able to have a home to live in, and we have clothes on our back and food to eat. And I know that those things are provided through you, and you take care of us that way. And Jesus, I need to pray for specific people who are in need of prayer. You know what they need. I'm just going to give you their names. And these are their YouTube names. I know that you know their real names. Pray for Davita's daughter-in-law, Mary Hildebrandt and her daughter, Sydney, and for a baby girl, Leanne and her family, Jose in Massachusetts, my crazy life son, Matthew and husband, baby Anna and her mother, Honey Hush, Diamond Lucidity's sister, Tracy, Tracy's niece, Clarissa, Aurora and her mother, Beth, Lisa D and family, Deb on the Move, Carol Clark, Jackie's friend Julie, Just a Mom Mazio and her son Andrew, Ladybug Toes, LMNW50's friend Dave, Destination New York's friend Judd, Snow Lion, please heal Snow Lion, Lucy J, Teresa Green, Earthbound Spirit, Nancy M and her niece, Sandy Law, her son-in-law Jacob, and her pup Lexi, Lori C's mom and son, Teresa Green's ex-husband Michael, my grandson Jackson, all of our fur babies, California. Please help the people in California to heal and rebuild, and the people of North Carolina. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. And don't anybody leave yet, because I think somebody's asking me if we're still alive. Somebody may be coming on the live. I'm not going to say for sure because I don't know yet, but it's possible. Thank you guys about the prayer. Oh, there is somebody here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's the infamous Lisa D.
Oh my God. And what time is it? 6:20 to 6 here.
Mhm.
And I'm finally getting a few minutes by myself.
Yay. We're
Um,
happy.
I started making a carrot cake. I'm ridiculous.
The carrot
But
cake. Huh?
But how's everybody holding up?
Well, they're good. We just finished talking about the toxicity of social media.
Oh, it's terrible.
You know
Terrible.
that we need to be careful when we're out there. But you want to see
Yep.
my butterfly that I made, my card?
Well,
You see?
oh, nice.
That's the outside. And then you open it up.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, I
And,
love it.
and then it's got the little notepad over here
Let's
where you
see.
can write your note.
Oh, how cute.
Isn't that cute?
You did good.
Yeah.
Aw, love it.
Look, the little note card has a butterfly on it.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I missed a lot of the fun, but
That's
you know,
okay.
got a lot going on, and we're going to be going to my mom's in probably like around in like an hour.
Yeah.
You know, well, my son's visiting, and you know, he wants to see his grandmother, and he's visiting his other grandma now.
Okay.
And wait, you can't see me, right?
Nope.
Hi,
Now I
everyone.
can. Yay, there's my friend.
Hello.
I've
Yeah,
missed
so
my friend.
I know it's terrible.
Mhm.
Terrible. I've got to show everybody like what you did for my dad. That's, if you don't mind, can I show
No,
it right
that's
now?
fine. Yeah.
All right. But you know what? I just thought of something. I really need to get the cake in the oven. Let me do that first.
Okay.
Since I'm
Get that
gonna
cake in
leave,
the oven.
I'm
Are
gonna
you taking the
leave
cake
it,
to your mom's?
yeah, I don't have like, I'm terrible. I don't have like matching pans, but I'm just gonna wing it.
Is it a
So-
2-layer cake or is it a flat
Yeah, I'm
cake?
trying to, I want to do like a double
Yeah.
layer. And I'm gonna probably like, I'm not gonna serve this today. I'm sorry for the noise, but I left the pans on the floor. Don't want to trip. Hold on, let me mute myself. Give me 1 second. Okay, so just gonna explain to everybody what you did for my dad, Nana Patty.
Oh.
Well, Nana Patty was very close to my dad, very close friends,
Mm-hmm.
and she made him happy every single day.
We were text message buddies.
They would text message buddies, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my dad, she wanted to make him a diamond painting, and she had him pick out what he liked, right?
Yep.
Now,
Yep. I found one that he liked.
so, sorry. So, and I kind of didn't know about it at the beginning. I was just doing my thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I found out about it. And it was really nice because he got to pick it out.
Yep. And he got to see it
And
when
he got
I was working on it.
Right. He got to see it. Now he didn't see it like, you know, when it
Finished.
arrived.
Yeah.
But she was working like a speed demon to get this thing out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, because she wanted him to have it so bad.
Yeah.
But he did see it and he did pick it and he absolutely loves it. So I'm going to show it to you guys. I've been dying to show you guys, but I didn't want it. I wanted to make sure we were together. So I'm gonna take it out right this minute as soon as I put this in the oven.
Okay, I'm gonna hum with you.
And then I also, Nana Patty, I told you I got the package, right? I got your package yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. So Nana Patty also sent me a package that, you know, we've been kind of waiting for. And I was a little worried, like, did it get lost in the mail? But it did show up yesterday. So I don't know what's in that, but I want to open that together too.
Okay.
Because it'd be a lot of fun. Who wants to open up a present all alone without friends, right? You
Of
can't do that.
course.
All right, so this is gonna go in the oven, and I'm gonna go right inside and get it. And you
Okay.
guys, I gotta just tell you, the diamond painting, even looking at, I'm telling you right now, when you even see it like, not in person, it doesn't do it even justice. It is so gorgeous that
Yeah.
you just can't believe it. It's that nice. It's just, my mother, it just took her breath away when she saw it.
Wow.
She just, and you know, my mother hasn't always been, you know, a fan, you know, of the FDNY.
Yes.
So for her to really like it to that extent is a big deal, because
Mhm.
like I said, there's a lot, you know, like to that story, but we don't need to tell it. But I'm just saying, like, for her to be like, she absolutely loves it, and I still have it because I haven't seen my parents. I haven't seen my mother in a couple of weeks because I had pneumonia.
Yeah.
I've been sequestered from her, but we're
Yes.
gonna go there. We're gonna go there tonight to see her. So
That's awesome.
that'll be really good. And I'm gonna bring this with me
Mhm.
because the guys really want to hang it up. But you guys, you gotta see it. It's absolutely fabulous. And Nana Patty, it's already framed, you know.
Yeah, you got it framed.
Yep. So you got to see this. I'm going to bring it in the kitchen now. By the way, I'm not looking at the chat.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I will after I do this, but.
Okay.
Okay, you ready, guys?
I unspotlighted you now. Got to fix it.
All right, here we go. I got to flip myself around, right?
There we go.
I got to do the hokey pokey. Hold on. That button is usually in the frame, right? The
What?
flip, like when you want to rotate. Oh, look at me.
Yeah.
When you
Rotate the camera.
yeah, it's in that frame, right? Oh, there it is. I see it.
Yeah.
So look at this.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good framed.
It is like, yeah, I mean, you know, diamond painting is a unique thing. I mean, it gives you a lot of glitter effect.
Yeah.
And this thing just shines. I mean,
In the right spot.
It is absolutely, and I love the color scheme. It's gorgeous.
It is. It turned out great.
Yep. And my dad picked it. And he loved it. He just loved it. Nana Patty also made him patriotic coasters. Oh, I gotta set Alexa. Hold on. Gotta find out how many minutes to bake the cake. Imagine now I burned the cake. Watch. No, but isn't that gorgeous, guys? I mean, you can't. I mean, it's even more beautiful in person. Like you can't imagine. Let me just bake. Oh, they give you a chart. All right, so we'll start with 22 minutes on that. Okay. All right, let's get back to Alexa. Set the timer for 22 minutes. So guys, yeah, look at this thing. And you know, FDNY, the 343 is a significant number to
the number of firemen that passed on 9/11.
That's right. That's why it says 343 on it, but it's just beautiful and it's so dimensional. That the camera doesn't pick up on that.
It is.
But in real life, it's the dimension. I mean, it looks like it jumps right out at you. And we love the frame. We tried different frames to make sure we were going to get the right one. And it just turned out to be that the black brought out the image the best.
It does.
Because we also tried gold. And I mean, the gold looked nice.
I think the black looks great.
It needed that contrast. You know what I mean? And it makes the helmet actually pop out. You know?
Hey, Scorpio. Hi. Lots of
that,
love to you. I was going to tell you some stuff people are saying. Tracy said it brings me to tears. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thank you, honey. Thank you. It's been, you know, it's surreal right now. You know, it's just surreal. We're still, you know, it's going to, you know, I always feel when you lose a parent, your life is never the same, you know? But, boy, did he love this though. He loved it.
Yeah.
And my mom hasn't decided, where to put it yet, but she said it has to be in a very, very special place in the house. So
That's
when
sweet.
when we hang it up, I'll take a picture of it and I'll show you where it's going to be. He has like a room upstairs in the house that has like all his fire department collectibles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it could go in there, but I think my mother wants it to be in a place where she could see it more often.
Mm-hmm.
So I said to her, we don't have to put it upstairs, and although it'll look beautiful in there, but she doesn't really go in that room, so she wants to be able to see it. I thought that was so significant, like, that she is so in awe of it, even though the circumstances, with the fire department weren't always, the best. But
Right.
yeah, so that's that.
I
love it. I just love it. I mean, we just all started to cry when it came, all of us.
Hey, Evie.
It wasn't a dry eye.
Yeah.
Yep.
Evie,
I mean,
can
it's
I
just
add
so
your brother
significant,
Can I add your brother to the prayer list, Evie?
Hold on, I'm getting a text. I gotta answer for one. Let's see. Might be Carrie because they're okay.
Sorry about interrupting you, but she said she was going to be leaving. Wanted to ask her if it was okay if I added her brother's in the hospital and add him to the list, the prayer list.
What was wrong?
Evie Scorpio, her brother's in the hospital.
Sorry about that, Evie. It's so funny because in our lives lately, like everything happens at the same time. Like we don't get any reprieve from anything. So it's like
one thing after the other.
Yeah, and then you feel like, I don't want to be like that where I'm like, oh, waiting for the other shoe to drop all the time. You can't live like that either,
No.
But
not
right
at all.
now, we're grateful for, my brother had a medical issue that was life and death, and we're very fortunate that now we could be appreciative that we have him.
I told everyone about that when it happened.
It was he's still coming to grips with how this could happen. He knew he had this aneurysm, and he would always bring it up to his doctor, because my brother's very, he's pretty health conscious.
Yeah.
And
takes care of himself.
Yeah, and they would say, oh, you don't have to worry about it unless it reaches a certain size. But he would always ask about it. And then one day it just decided it was going to go. So we're just lucky that he's okay. But, it's one thing after another. Like this iced tea, I've almost knocked over like 6 times.
I got it, Evie. He's on there.
Then I was with him for like 2 days, and then I had pneumonia, so I couldn't even really go see my brother at all. So
I know that was hard.
It's been really hard because like there's things that happen, like you can't. What are you going to do with that? I couldn't go near him. No. So it's like you just have to deal with it, and thank God he's got 3 kids that really do a good job taking care of him. And but thankfully he's okay. It's a long recovery,
Yeah.
But he was very lucky that he was diagnosed so fast. Because some people don't make it if there's too much of a delay.
Right.
The condition is critical. So he got really lucky because he got like an aortic surgeon who's like very, exactly what he needed. He needed it really bad, and then everything fell into place very quickly. So
Thank
The
goodness.
worst thing would have been like if they delayed him in getting there, or because there was no playing around with it.
Right.
So we're really thankful right now. I had, I like to think my dad was looking out for him, keeping a watch on him, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I said, he would totally do that. So yeah. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get the package that you sent me now to Patty, all right?
Okay.
I mean, did I interrupt anything?
No, we were just finishing.
Oh, okay, okay. So
This is
I'll
perfect.
because I'm not.
Mommy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going. I have to go to my mom's and well,
Yeah.
I gotta wait for the cake to come out. But I'm not.
Right.
I'm not making the cake for tonight.
You're not?
No, I'm not I'm making it for tomorrow.
Is everybody
gonna
coming
try-
over tomorrow?
What?
Is everyone coming over tomorrow?
Yeah, I think I'd like to try to get everybody over. We haven't been together in a couple of weeks, and especially the kids. My son is gonna go home. He won't be here to see everybody tomorrow, but he'll see his both his grandmas today. And that's the priority, really,
Yeah.
So he's there now. And Gary's mom, I never told you guys this, but like my parents, all three fell at the same time. At the end of November, my mom, my mother-in-law, and my dad all fell at the same time, within 24 hours of each other. So, but my mother didn't, she broke a couple of I know it sounds bad, but she broke a couple of parts of the vertebra, but they're parts of the vertebra that don't really involve a lot of muscle movement or anything like that. So all she had to do was basically just kind of take it easy, and she did fine. As a matter of fact, she's doing better than all of us. I don't want to overlook her, but she's doing really, really well considering what she's going through with the loss of my dad. But my mother-in-law got severely injured. She broke her neck when she fell. And that's considered a person who can't go through a surgery. It's pretty much going to be eventually it's going to be, the doctor said she's going to just, fall asleep and not wake up.
Yeah.
But last week she had, I think what we all had, this super bug that makes everybody really, really sick.
The respiratory stuff.
Yeah. She started getting a bad cough. She stopped eating. It was really bad. Gary told me that he felt like she was going to pass away with him right there in the room. She was so sick. So, but it happened fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they put her on intravenous antibiotics, steroids, all this stuff. And she actually is doing a lot better. So I said, that's really good, because now little Gary could see her, she could see him, and that's one, at least he knows he saw her, you know what I mean? But it's been really hard. And what was weird with my dad when he fell, right? This is the weird part of it. It's not weird, but it is a little weird. Okay, so he fell, and he didn't break anything, but he was having trouble walking. Now, we thought at that point walking was because he was so deconditioned, being in bed so much and everything. But then we started to realize when he was in the hospital that it was more because he had the cancer in his brain.
Yeah.
And he couldn't use his legs the right way. We didn't know. So we thought, okay, he'll go to rehab and he'll come home. He'll get therapy.
Neurologically, he couldn't.
Right. But we didn't, it didn't take us long to figure it out, but we did. And we realized, no, it's not just it's not just being deconditioned. It's because his legs cannot work anymore. And then that changed the whole thing. That was it. We knew what was going to happen, but then he caught some bug, and we think it was the flu, at least the flu, maybe even pneumonia. I don't know, but he had something, and it made him much sicker, faster.
Yeah.
So I think if he didn't have that, we could have had him maybe a little longer, but I would say if I said we would have him like 2 more months or something, I didn't think that was gonna happen, but we had to really start planning, like, how is this gonna work out? How are we gonna get him to get taken care of at home? And this and that. And then in the meantime, he ended up in a really crappy rehab, because that's another story, but and then my brother got him transferred out of there, because that week I was sick. My adrenal glands acted up, basically. So I was good for nothing. So he did that. Thank God, because he ended up in a really good place. So they gave such good care that we didn't take him home, because he needed round the clock care. I'm just putting my recycling in here. He needed round the clock care, and we were like, and I was the one that kept saying, no, Daddy will come home. We'll get some, Kate will take care of him. She was begging for him to come home. Kate is a caregiver that we have at home. But in the end, we just said, we're going to leave him there, because the care was so good. And thankfully, because of the care he got, he passed away pretty comfortably. So we're grateful for that. You have to be grateful for that. But, when things happen so fast and you're not really ready, you're like, wait a minute. No.
Yeah.
No, nobody's going to wait. Nobody's going to wait.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
I know when my father-in-law got diagnosed with the cancer that had gone to his brain, he only lasted a few weeks.
Yeah. Everybody told me that. Yeah.
And he ended up dying with the respiratory complications that come along with, I guess, the body not working right.
Well, that's another thing. We're assuming that he had this, bug, because of the way the symptoms worked out. Like he got, like, almost overnight, he got a horrible amount of fluid in his lungs, like, fast. And I said to the nurse, what is going on? He didn't have that before. So she said, well, when people are not moving around a lot, that's how they get pneumonia. And I said, you're right. But this was over the top. Like he was drowning.
That's what my father-in-law was.
But
we had to suction him.
That's what they did. They made him more comfortable. They did everything they could to make him more comfortable. So I was fine with it, because he actually sent me a terribly ominous message. He said, I can't breathe, help me, call an ambulance. And
that's so sad.
I didn't see the message right away. But I did get in touch with a supervising nurse, and I asked her, I said, if he's in trouble, I'll call 911. Go check on him. And she's like, no, he's fine now. Now that was because I don't think I saw it for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I felt so bad. I still have those messages. I hate looking at them, but she told me, he's much better. We took care of everything. Don't worry about it. And then I called him and asked him, and he didn't even remember he wrote that.
Oh.
So I keep reminding my mother that, Ma, I checked on him. He was okay. Try to ignore those, because he sent the same message to her. She felt terrible. And then, of course, I was there. I called at that moment, but we were going every day. So I knew I was going to be going, but I was honest with the woman. I said, if you guys are having a problem over there, I don't care. Just tell me, I'll get an ambulance over there for him, whatever he needs, And she's like, no, he's actually fine. But I'm not, I know he wasn't fine at a certain point. It's obvious that he was drowning, but the suctioning thing, I probably what they did for him made him so much more comfortable, because we felt so bad, because, you don't want to watch somebody like that. Because there was another time there was another day that we went a few days later, and the same thing happened again. But they got rid of they took care of it, and then he was fine. Now, I wasn't with him when he passed away. I didn't think he'd ever do that with us there. So
yeah,
we were holding the whole vigil, but at some point we had to go home, and it was my opinion that he would have never done that on one of us there. So I didn't have that guilt of like, oh no, I'm not there. Of course I wish I was there around the clock, but I couldn't. But My brother, here's the weird thing. My dad had this thing. We're thinking like, okay, he's got some like cold or something. And then my nephew and my brother slept there for 2 nights. They gave them a mattress and they slept on the floor on a mattress. And what happened was they started getting sick after they slept in the same room with the door shut with him. So we think he might have even given them the flu because they ended up, they tested positive for the flu. So we think that my dad had it first, and then my brother and my nephew caught it.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the kids caught it. And of course at the worst time, right? And then I think that's the same exact thing I ended up getting, but I got it a little later, and Gary caught it too.
And it turned into pneumonia.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's and then my brother had the aortic thing 1 month. Yeah, 1 month to the day after Dad died, like almost at the same time. Isn't that nuts?
That
it's
is
nuts, right? Yeah. So we're all kind of worn out, a little bit.
I bet.
Just worn out, And my mom, I called her today and was like, Mom, if you want to come over to get out of the house, you haven't even been out. Kate could take you. We'll have dinner here. And she's like, yeah, but it's just so cold. I'm like, you know what, Mom? We could come there. It's not a big deal. We could come there, So she just keeps telling, she's so unselfish too. She keeps telling us that she doesn't want us to come out. She wants us to be home and be in our cozy beds.
She wants y'all to be warm too.
Yeah.
Yep.
And she's so unselfish.
Yeah.
And always thinking of other people, and like, she's been remarkable. I mean, don't get me wrong. She's in deep grief. I can't, of course she is. But her overall outlook and her demeanor, everything about her is so strong.
Yeah.
And she just keeps saying, I'm just going to be strong for you guys. You guys need me. You need me. And I'm like, you're amazing. You're amazing.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, Patty, remember there was so many like difficulties with her, with the behavior, with the stroke. I swear to God, that woman's recovering even more now. I'm sorry. I hate to swear to God. Sorry, God. I don't like to do that, but you get my point. Like, she's almost healing herself.
That's amazing.
It's you the only thing you notice is like some subtle things, like when she gets on a topic, she stays on it like too long, like stuff like that. But insightful and brilliant, like she always was. Like, and we tell her every day we're so proud of her, and I think she had to rise to the occasion.
Yeah.
And I think life does that at any age. You have to rise.
Is it like having your mom back?
I love it. I just absolutely love it. It's a gift, it's a gift. So yeah, I'm enjoying her a lot. So she just gets so nervous. Like, she's like, I don't want to make you guys come out. It's so cold, and I'm like, Mom, it's okay. We could come there. It's not going to kill us to come out, but,
That's sweet.
Yeah. And I can't even imagine what she's going through, because like, she's in that environment where he was always, and that's got to be incredibly hard.
Yeah.
I try to put it out of my head a little bit, but I mean, what is nice though is she gets a lot of phone calls from a lot of people, and my aunt especially, and they'll stay on the phone like all night. I don't care what she does, as long as she could get through the nights, and I know she's suffering. I mean, I can't take that away from her, but to know that, like, you can go through a stroke like that and still, after all this time,
even get better.
I told my neurologist about it, because she goes to the same doctor. And she said to me, she had just read a research study that showed that a brain, with some people, the brain could actually heal itself after a stroke in ways that nobody ever expected them to do that. She goes, and age doesn't necessarily make a difference. I couldn't believe it, because I was telling you, you can't imagine. I mean, I guess if there was a circumstance where, like, I provoked her or something, you know, that maybe she would, because she used to go like into these like rages, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I probably could provoke it, but there's absolutely no sign of any of that.
Wow.
It's such a gift, you know.
Awesome.
It is. I'm so lucky, you know. She's
Yeah.
lucky. It's good for her. You know, I mean, there's certain things like she used to pay all the bills. She can't do that anymore. But you know what I said to her? I go, Ma, there might come a time maybe you can.
Yeah. There
'Cause
might.
with all the remarkable things she's done so far, who the heck knows, right? Who
So
we
true.
say? Yeah. Hold on. Alexa, stop. I'm just double checking the kids, because the kids I had told.
Oh, don't forget, you got to open that box.
It's right next to me.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it right here. I was just filling everybody in because I feel like I don't have that much time, and
I
just wanted
know.
everybody to know about what's going on, you know.
Yeah.
I miss everybody. I miss, you know, I miss having like that normal kind of life, and we're not really there yet.
Everybody's missed you so much.
I know. I'm very lucky that I have so many people that love me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very lucky,
Yes.
and I do appreciate it a lot.
Lucy says, Lisa D, I find it comforting to be in the same home as my husband was and he lived in. Since he passed, I am okay
Aw.
living in it.
Aw, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine that, like, my mom feels closer to him, you know, in their own space, you know.
Yeah, Tracy says it is terribly hard for them to be there without their person.
Yeah.
My mom has had a hard time. She took care of my daddy.
Aw.
And then Aurora says a stroke took my dad when I was 19.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Aurora.
That's so young.
It is. It really is. And you know, it's so funny because age really doesn't matter when you lose somebody, you know. But on the other hand, some people don't get the gift of growing old.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I remember thinking that when Gary was getting treated for the cancer, and we saw so many little ones, you know, and you're like, you want them to have that same chance to grow old. It's a privilege to grow old, you know?
Yep.
It really is. And
Definitely.
I mean, you know, look at my brother when he's going through like something he never thought would happen, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you got to be grateful. You can't just focus on the negative things.
Right.
If you do that, you'll never be happy.
If I mute and I move, my son and grandson are going to be here any minute.
All right, I'm going to open the box right now.
I might have to let them in.
Okay, no problem.
I think they may be here.
Oh my goodness. What is that?
That's okay. I'll just let them in, come back in here and finish.
Oh, this is beautiful.
That's from Lori C.
Aw, this is perfect.
Isn't that pretty?
You know where this is going to go?
No?
My she shack.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
That'll be perfect.
I'm transforming the bedroom to my place, my happy place.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to go right in there.
Well, Lori C bought that for you.
Thank you, Lori C.
And Gordon made it for you. Made it for you. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
He made it. That's why I was asking you about your favorite colors.
It's even more special than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So much love went into it. The colors are gorgeous. He used like an iridescent purple.
Yeah.
It sparkles. Can you see it?
Isn't that neat?
Yeah. It's perfect for my she shed. My son told me I should get a sign that says the man cave and add the W and the O and make it say the woman cave. That's what he told me. I said, that's a good idea. It's a little different.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Says Prickly Pear says cancer took my dad a bit ago after a stroke and open heart surgery. And it's hard still.
To go through all that and then lose the person anyway, right?
Mm-hmm. Hey Beth, how are you?
That's crazy. I think about
Mhm.
stuff like that a lot. My dad was healthy his whole life. He
Crazy.
just, he struggled with being a person who had illness
Yeah,
because he never had that experience.
yeah, you did.
He just, and people are lucky sometimes they don't. Oh, Nana Patty, this is gorgeous. Wow. Look at
What it?
this, guys.
Oh yeah, the cross.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah,
Look,
that is so pretty.
you picked, these colors are gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
You really do a good job, Nana Patty.
Thank you.
You picked a perfect one for me. This is gonna go in my woman cave too.
Mm-hmm. So pretty.
Oh, it's gorgeous. You know, it's because of you I got my nieces hooked on diamond paint.
Yeah, they
Oh, look,
like
there's a
it.
keychain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Or a purse charm or whatever you want to do.
hey, I'm gonna put it on my bag.
The little heart.
This is so pretty, so delicate.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And there's a card. Ooh, the carrot
Yeah,
cake smells good. I think I'm gonna take it out now
yeah,
and I'll do the toothpick test.
yeah.
Aw, please enjoy this little gift from me. Don't ever forget how much your friendship means to me. Aw, a whole bunch. Love you lots. I love you too, Nana Patty. I'm so
Yeah,
grateful too that you're my friend.
yeah,
And you're a friend to a lot of people.
yeah.
You're a very loyal friend.
Thank you.
That's a rare thing these days to have a
Yeah.
friend, to have friends like that. Very rare.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's wrong with the world, but
I don't
oh, there's
either.
another card.
Oh yeah, that's the one from
Oh,
Laura
by the way,
saying.
listen to this. My son told me this. You're not gonna believe it. I'll tell you fast. They got a summons in the mail saying that their car hit somebody else's car in a parking lot and damaged their car. They never hit anybody. They saw the car has some dents in it. And I think it's one of those scams.
Oh
They
yeah,
have to go to court. They had to go to court.
they
And
did
they told the
already.
judge, we did not hit anybody. They had like pictures of the damage that was there from like 3 years ago in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. And the judge said something like, we're gonna, like in other words, you didn't prove your case or whatever. And he's like, we have to go back to court. He goes, because Olivia drove the car that day. It was in the parking lot all day. Nothing happened to it. Nobody touched it. She said, I didn't hit anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently it's a scam.
So
But
they
the
just go
judge
around
bought
and
it.
pick a
The
car
judge
out.
bought it. Yeah, the judge
But-
bought it. Nothing they said made any difference for him.
wow.
Isn't that nuts?
Yes.
Aw. Thank you, Gordon and Lori C. And Nana Patty, too. That's beautiful. I'm such a lucky person.
Yeah.
So lucky.
We both are.
Very lucky to have all these good people in my life. It really helps.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I haven't really been around in a while, and that's a pain, but I always know you're there,
Yeah.
you know? That's
Mm-hmm.
that's everything. You know your friends are always there. And Patty, you gave good advice too.
I'm so sorry, prickly pear. Thank you, Lisa.
When I was going through a lot of this medical stuff, Dr. Nana Patty was on duty.
Yeah, I was
And
24/7.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm just texting Gary.
Thank you, Lucy.
Just want to make sure Gary gets the message about the pizza because he's gonna pick it up.
Well, prickly pear, that makes it even harder.
Oh,
Not being in the same state when your parent is going through the process of illness and then death.
oh, that's not ready. I can tell. No, you're right. It's very hard. Like my kids are only in Rhode Island, and going back and forth, they did it a lot when my dad was sick.
Yeah,
And that's all you could do is you got to do it.
yeah.
That's it. Because
Lee
life
said that.
is not waiting for you to do what you
No.
need to do. That's not going to happen. Nobody's gonna
No.
wait.
Lucy J wants to know if they had a camera at the store where this supposedly
You
happened.
know, I asked that. Gary said that they didn't. They did not have camera footage.
Oh,
And I
goodness.
was shocked at that
Mm-hmm.
because usually there's cameras everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so bad for the kids because, like I said, it's very hard to prove that you didn't do, that you didn't do something. Now you have to prove that you did not hit a car. Like,
Yeah.
how are you supposed to prove that you didn't do it?
Mm-hmm.
But they do have pictures of the car. They told me that
Mm-hmm.
shows the damage from 3 years ago. But I don't
Wow.
understand why the judge wouldn't accept that.
Yeah.
But Gary has a friend who's a lawyer,
Mm-hmm.
and he asked the lawyer about it, showed her the summons,
Mm-hmm.
and she said it looks like a scam.
Mm-hmm.
At first, she told him to ignore it because she said it's got to be a scam. But then
Mhm.
they could get in trouble for ignoring it too.
Mm-hmm.
So they did go to court over it, and the judge was like, just tell Gary.
Aurora wants to know if you have the cat diamond painting.
I have the cat diamond painting. I still need to get it framed. So I just said to Gary the other day, we've got to get this framed. It's ridiculous,
Mm-hmm.
but it's gorgeous. I'll unveil that one too,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Aurora got it for you, and I did
I
it.
know. It's so
Yeah.
sweet. I think about you a lot, Aurora. I'm just out of touch. So Gary's on his way to get the pizza. So I'll just wait for this to come out of the oven and then I'll go over there. So I'll stay with you guys for another few minutes
Okay.
at least. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's going on. I can't think of anything else. I don't want anything else to be going on at all. I don't need all that. I'm fine. Let's do boring.
Yeah.
Right? We need everything to be boring.
Mm-hmm. Yep. As somebody said, Beth said damage from 3 years ago will look aged, so the judge should know that.
I know. I don't understand it. I really don't. I think it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's like, I think that you're at a disadvantage if you're young. Like sometimes they almost just don't pay attention. They assume you're lying or something.
Yep. They're not lying, Judge, really.
But when you're young, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think?
I agree.
I think they're at a disadvantage because they're young.
I do too.
Imagine, and it's like I said, you can't end up paying for something you didn't do. You just can't.
No.
But I think they try to do it like so that it's not that much money.
Mm-hmm.
So then people will just get rid of it. Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just pay it and get it over with. That's what I think.
Yep. But Sandy Law says boring or creative.
Oh yeah. She's got that right.
Yeah. I gotta take a picture of this butterfly real quick before I forget. I'll put it on my thumbnail.
I'm just looking
weekly parent sounds like you're a good person taking care of your daddy like that.
Everybody's so devoted to their parents. That's the way it should be.
Mm-hmm.
They should, you know, they took care of you, and then it's your turn to take care of them.
You know, I lost my dad. He was 75 and he died during a heart cath.
Oh,
And
God.
yeah,
Really? I didn't know that.
yeah. He had a big blockage and they tried to stent it. And I'm not sure if he had a heart attack before they did the stent or after they did the stent, but yeah. And he died and they got him back 3 different times.
Oh, my gosh.
But that 4th time they couldn't get him back.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah. And then when I lost my mom, I felt like an orphan. I really felt like an orphan.
Because you had no parents left.
Yeah.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
I really get it. It's a terrible feeling.
It really is.
I'm just going to get some soda because Gary asked me to bring some soda. Let's see. We mostly have Diet Coke in this house. And we don't really drink a lot of soda at all.
Yeah.
But everybody likes soda with the pizza.
Oh yeah. My dad likes beer.
That's when the soda comes out.
Dad likes to have a beer with his pizza.
Yeah. You know what I'll do?
Mhm.
Oh, you want to see something cute?
Huh?
I want to see something cute.
Of course.
My
Does
son
it have
got
to do
me.
with two cats?
My son got me. He got me this little tiny cupid. Look how cute it is.
Oh, how cute.
She's cute, right? And then my nieces and my nephew got me these.
Oh,
I know.
cuties.
Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'll
Those
do?
are cuties.
I'll take you guys upstairs. I'm gonna give this 5 minutes. I want to just get something to put my feet on, put on my feet because I'm wearing my slippers,
Yeah.
and I want to
Put some socks on.
yeah, I want to change because I can't wear I could bring my slippers to my parents, but I don't want to wear them there.
Yeah.
So I'll go upstairs and I'll show you my happy place.
Yeah. Your woman cave.
My woman. This is my woman cage. A cave rather, cage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that better? You can see it a little better now. Put the light
Yeah.
on. I was doing I'm still working on some thank you cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I started building a Lego just to give myself a little bit of you know, a break
Loud
from
here. Somebody's coming in.
it's kind of crowded, but I like it that way. I don't really care. But I will be doing like a reorg of that room at some point.
Stop. Hi.
I'm gonna get my Crocs.
My doggies are barking, guys. I can't hear Lisa.
I'm not saying anything right now.
That was my granddaughter that came in,
Okay.
the one that lives with us.
How's she doing?
Doing good. I guess she's been at work all day.
Oh, good. I'm glad she's
Where's
good.
Elena?
Oh, there's Jules.
Josh?
No, not yet. Did you see my project finished?
No, I'm not there
I
yet.
didn't know if you were watching YouTube.
No,
Here's the outside.
okay.
Left.
Oh, that's cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Let's just wait for this cake.
And
Like
then
I
here's
said,
the way you
5
can write your
minutes.
note.
oh, it slides in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's neat.
I love things that move like that.
Well, the front of it, is it possible? Close it so I can show you.
The colors are so
Tell
close. Is
the kids, as soon as this cake is done, I'm gonna leave.
that what you're talking about?
Like, yeah, like the middle of the flower or something. Is it possible like to make
You could color it.
this a different, or like the circle part here? To make
A
the
different
butterfly
color?
stand out more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you could.
but you can't do it with the paper. You'd have to like use it colored or something, right?
Yeah, oh, I could have done it with
Different color
background.
paper.
a different color. I just wasn't thinking about it, so,
Okay.
yeah.
One of these is taking
Good.
longer than the
Look at
other.
that, guys, isn't it so cute? It's just so cute. I just can't get over it.
I think you did great.
Can you do it again?
Yeah, I think I can. I've got all the stuff over here to put another one together,
Oh, okay.
so I can have 2 cards.
I want to stick them like under a book so it presses it
Presses it down.
flat, yeah.
You know
Mhm.
what? I'll take my meds now.
Good.
Thank you. We got the seal of approval from Mr. Gordon.
All right, well, that means everything.
Mm-hmm. Sandy Law, I'm so happy that you helped me and you're always willing to help. Help me,
I'm gonna go,
Rhonda.
guys.
Help me, Rhonda. She's making a carrot cake.
I'm going to hit the road.
Thought this
You're gonna
was
hit the
good.
road?
This is my next project.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, as a kid.
I've had a nice time with you guys, though.
Yeah.
And I love
This
my
is
things.
Gordon's next project he's gonna be
What's it?
working on. The
What is
necklace,
that?
right?
The earrings.
And it's a
Oh.
necklace and earrings.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah. Different.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's playing with beads too.
It's fun. You gotta have something.
That's right.
I miss doing like crafts and stuff, but there'll
Hey,
be time
Gordon,
for
would you
that.
bring me that one thing that you made that's three pieces? I gotta show you one more thing that he made that I'm gonna sell. It's one more craft that he did. And it's kind of an Easter thing.
I gotta think if there's anything I'm supposed to take to my mom's.
Oh, okay, Lucy J, I'll show him. Hand them to me in order.
In the middle.
There's 3 pieces to this. Here's the first piece.
Upside down.
Oops,
Let me see.
it's all
Let me
made out of wood. Isn't
Oh, pretty.
that pretty?
Yeah, I love it.
And then here's the second part that goes with it.
Oh, neat.
Mhm.
So it's like a layered, almost like the Cricut, right?
Huh?
How does that work? Wait, let me see the third one.
The third one.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that neat?
Yeah, where do you get those from? Online?
He gets kits. He orders kits to make different things.
Yeah, it's fun.
And this is all made out of wood. And I'm selling it for $40.
Mm-hmm.
Because even though it's a kit, he does a lot of work.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And then these are the little stands that go
Oh,
with it.
nice. Nice.
And those come with it.
Mm-hmm.
Got 3 stands.
No, he
Yeah.
does. He definitely puts work into it.
Yeah. I think it's really neat. First one, the
So do
cross.
I.
The second one, the tomb and the crosses that crucified on.
Mm-hmm.
And the third one is He is risen.
Oh, that's nice. I like the
Nothing.
colors.
Purple, yeah.
You know purple. You love purple.
Mm-hmm. He did a good job.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
The toothpick test.
All these crafty people around here. Are you
Yeah.
gonna fire your Cricut up and do some crafts with us?
What?
Are you gonna fire your Cricut up and do some crafts with us?
I hope so. I got. I just need things to go back to normal.
Yeah.
I think the toothpick came out of this pretty clean.
I
The
got
other
my,
day I made banana bread and I took it out too soon.
oh yeah.
Yeah. It looked like it passed the toothpick test, but obviously it was a little raw in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is still picking up a little bit, just a drop. I don't want to go. They're probably already starting to eat the pizza over my mother's. This is coming out pretty clean.
I told you that my son bought me the mug, the coffee cup, and the tumbler press for my
Yeah.
birthday. It's pretty. It's in pink. You guys want to see my tumbler press he got me?
Yes.
He made my computer
All right, let me just.
over here.
I'm gonna go
There
bring
it
this out.
is.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Pretty in pink.
Yeah.
Yeah. So nice. That was a nice birthday present.
Yeah.
I can do both. I can do the tumblers and the coffee cups. I gotta show you.
You know what? Maybe I'll hang up now and I'll call you from the car
Oh, well, let me show you something real quick.
because
Um,
everybody's starting to eat without me, so I want to get going.
okay. These are the blank tumblers I ordered
Oh, interesting.
that you can put whatever you want
Oh, they're
on.
nice.
Yeah, and they come with the straw and the little thing to clean the straw with.
Mm-hmm. I love it. Looks like great quality too.
It does. Yeah. They are. So I'm gonna be making tumblers for my family.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. I'm excited about it.
It's always fun to explore something new, you know, that you never
Yeah.
did before.
It'll be so much fun. Well, I guess we're gonna end this live now, aren't we?
Yep. It's getting late.
Just want to remind everybody to be kind to each other. Be nice. Be tolerant. We're not all perfect people. So, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that you leaving? Oh, did you just come home from work?
No, I stayed the night with my sister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See you guys later.
All right. Have fun at work. Love you. One going out the door.
Hmm.
Going to work. So work. But yeah, just be kind to people. Be nice to people. There's no need in being hateful.
She didn't work this morning, did she?
There's so much hate in the world. We don't need that.
No.
Just need love and kindness. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you. And we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone. Love you
Bye.
all.